We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Matheson's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Oh, here we go. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, my. Cutting to the front of the net. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he feeds it down to Nylander. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Feeds to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Feeds it over on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Oh, the save of the goal.
Montembeau's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Leafs are playing in their own end. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Nylander's getting called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Ross won the draw here in the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Fires it on net. Denied by Montembeau.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. He's got a step to his teammate. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wall's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Suzuki's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep. A short-handed breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Makes the move in close. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Oh, look at this. They've got some momentum here. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The captain comes through.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Montreal's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Oh, look at this. Gives them nothing in front.
action, maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, what a move! Drills him! Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And not much on that one.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lunds won the draw there on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Takes the return feed. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Up along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Looking to get it out. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Suzuki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, what a save by Montembeault!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Hudson. And a great save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he comes up with it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Toronto's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Suzuki's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scrum along the boards. The Canadians played along the wing. Dropped him in the open ice. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Montreal's got it in the low zone. Tap dances around the check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tiptoes around the poke check. With the stop. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canadians play it near the point. To the low slide. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, he rocked it. Montreal's in now. Shakes off the coverage. Turned aside with the glove. Takes the feed from his netminder. Directed over to Roth. Moves it to Robertson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Textbook stop by Montembeault. Slides the puck over. There's another for the hit parade. Slides the pass over to Michelli. The Leafs have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down.
Wall's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. Montembeault's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Habs come up with the defensive zone draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. Joby's got it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Reaches out and uses the stick. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Texier. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
All alone. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Came up with a nice save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great thread shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekman-Larsson. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Into the corner now. Here he is in close. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because, well, you can't do that or you're going to find Duay marching over to the box.
Dobson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Up by 1 and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Canadians win the draw. Pushes it across to Doc. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Doc. There's a rip. Denies him. He got all of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Habs have possession shorthanded. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Doc's almost out of the box.
The Leafs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one.
That goes off the post. It stays out.
Doc's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Hudson. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Saves it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Canadians have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And a stick break setup. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Moves inside. Steps in with the block. Here's the pass down low. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's going to throw out the glove hand at the last minute and try and make the save here, James. But sometimes you just got to make yourself as big as possible when you can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one has seeing eyes and hits the back of the net.
The Canadians win it. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves it to Matthews. Oh, wow! Denies him in front. Takes the feed from the goaltender.
The Canadians have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
The Habs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
That's gloved by Montembeault.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it, brings the ball off the post. And another stop.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Leafs take over on possession. Nylander's got it in the offensive end. Slides by the check. Long jam in front. That's broken out. Flips it at the net. Scores! And he puts on his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Nice stop by Woll. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Montreal's got control of the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Unloads a shot. Denies him with the save. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Shot. An easy glove save made by Montembeault. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Last save. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. We're in Montreal, and what an energy, and the best hot dogs in any arena is right here tonight for the Habs. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Knocked away. And that one's turned away. Solid check to slow him down. Find some space in the corner. Taken. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for a goal call there, but that's desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Canadians start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Matheson. Moves it over to Suzuki. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck scooped up by Leonard. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes loose. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, we got a penalty coming up, as you could see that he was slowed down on the play. Strome's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
The Habs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Big time stop there. Scores on the advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Montreal's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Washington's got control of it now from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
Washington's quickly erased that 1-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know, you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Protas. Montreal's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Franks gain the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Montembeau's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Montreal's looking to break out. Off a stick and they can't connect. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Strome's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Cuts to the And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Chikrin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Puck grab by Ovechkin. Here's a shot. Let's get the official decision. The Canadians will lose a man, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Taken along the wall by Leonard. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Leonard's going off for hooking.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Driving right to the front. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow. Here's a shot. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. You know it's a hard shot and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Hats are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. The Canadians now have a short power play after the penalty expired. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra checker on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Strom's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Texas got it along the wing. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Downs gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Loses the coverage there. Lead pass ahead. Picked up along the wall by Duhane. Moves behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Ferrari. Huge steal at his own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! What a finish in the middle!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and he's able to bury in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Late goings of this period. Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Strong's won it. Slides the puck over to Leonard. Forces the turnover. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Picks it up. They go back on the attack. And it's stopped by the club. Nice play there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. And the keeper's going to play it. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. energy. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Thompson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle it like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Habs have it from their own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Capitals have been called for hooking.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is the result of not keeping your feet moving. So yes, you reach, yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Picked up along the boards by Dobson. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. How did he stop that one?
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Canadians take it across the line. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Roy. Montreal's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's turned aside by Montembeault.
Wilson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, here's the pass. The Capitals are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large. Scores! Pop and bonus for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Oh, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
Curtis has the puck against the half wall. That's saved at the last second off that deflection. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck picked up by Kapanen. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. There's the collision. Here we go. On-man rush here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Montreal's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Washington's trailing by 1. McMichael's won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Capitals have it against the wall. Passes it over. Makes some space. Feeds it over. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Ties him up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Frank Stickwork has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play is operating like this and so successful. Yeah, you can bad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper.
kick.
Hi, everybody. We're in the state of hockey here in Minnesota. Some of the most passionate, rabid hockey fans on earth are right here in this arena tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Across the line. Look at this. Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Back to the blue line. Blocked in front. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Montembeault.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it to the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Hartman's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Here they come on the rush. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes a save.
Play is called for offside. Everything's bigger in Texas, they say. I'll tell you what, this Stars team is ready to put on a show here tonight in Dallas. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. And he loses control here. Taken by Heiskanen. Angles it over to Johnston. Gains the zone from the right. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes the feed at the point. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Lindell. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Texier. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas has it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got control of the puck. Kapanen's got it in the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Montreal's on the attack. And he takes the feed. Benz crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. He just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Stars strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. And often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Grabbed along the board by Hintz. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck over to Shekai. The Canadians take it along the wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Bourque. Breakaway! Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Stopped it with the power! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. Here on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Made that stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he gets the 1-2. Wow! No, sir! That's it! Right on the doorstep. A rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Stars are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number one, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Comes up with a stop. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. The Stars look to start the transition game. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Moves it to Matheson. Tosses it on to Blackwell. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And now he angles it across to Ben. The Canadians have it now. Taken along the wall by Slavkovsky. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Habs play it along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Dallas has possession of it now. Slides the puck across to Duchesne. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line.